Welcome to another motherfucking podcast. I'm your host, Saved by Paris, and we back. Please allow me to introduce the pod team. We got the two lover boys chilling, eating a bag of chips, still in a bag of chips like Nikila. We got the boy with the fro, Turt LaFro, and we got go ahead and say what's up to the people, Turt.
Why you ain't let Ian say what's up?
Go ahead and say what's up to the people, Turt.
That's fucked up.
He hasn't introduced me yet.
I thought he did.
Oh,
he introduced the gay boys, but he only introduced you first.
Okay. I know we relate Ian to the gay boys, but it's you first.
What's up, y'all? What y'all doing? I hope y'all ain't dead.
Cool. Wise words from the bro with the fro. And sitting next to his left, the totally heterosexual good boy himself, Ian Tomas. Say what's up to the people.
What's up, everybody?
Totally straight, everything good. And laughing in the background is, of course, the always high Sarah Hellburn. Say what's up to the people.
He said definitely straight. Hey, what's up?
Everyone in this podcast see my girl. Y'all know.
My God, here we go.
Say I'm gay again.
Put it on a t-shirt. Catchphrase.
You need to put that on one. I can't be gay if you see my girlfriend. Please, Paris. Please.
I'll actually buy that.
I'll buy the fuck up.
I'll buy that. We would all wear it so much. Please.
She.
Hell, I'll buy one for me and my girl, too.
What y'all been up to? What y'all been up to? We haven't pod since February. What the gang been up to?
I mean, the same shit. Smoking, being losers, doing nothing. Oh, I guess I've been drinking. I did get a job, didn't I? I got a job.
You did. Hey, I got a new job, and I'm being recognized for my hard work finally, because Walmart never did that.
True that.
What about you, Turt? What you got going?
I pushed my album back again.
So basically nothing.
Why is she roasting right now, bro? Look, it's gonna drop in about on May 25th is when it's gonna actually drop, because it's uploaded, it's copyrighted, it has UPCs and shit. It's getting there. This
nigga says this on every podcast we do. My album, working on my album is dropping.
I like how he says every podcast, but we haven't done a podcast since what?
Bro,
February?
Please get on his top right now. Somebody needs you.
What that says is this nigga's been talking about the same album for about 2 years now.
Okay, and
drop that shit. Drop that shit.
My shit all original.
I'm pretty sure we get to listen to it tonight, and you don't, Paris, because you're not here. So
dang, imagine that.
That's okay. That's okay. If I wanted to listen to it, I'd go put my headphones in the trash can.
Ooh.
I think you just lost the model for your next photo session.
Damn.
Hello.
Yeah, we need more booty shots. Yo, what is my computer sitting on? It's making it.
What y'all want to talk about? What
you been up to, Dad?
Yeah, wait a minute. You didn't say anything.
Man, I've been on the same old bullshit. Getting money, raising a kid.
In that dusty house.
He is roasting now.
Are you pregnant yet?
He's just mad Sarah? Because
no,
what?
You fool.
Me.
Please don't wish that on me. No more. 2 done.
Well, Patty.
You say that till you see Kyle running around. You're like, oh baby.
I like other people's baby. They're cute, but when they cry, I can give them back.
we already know Patty not pulling out. So
He don't have to. It's all good. I'm on that birth control. He's not even looking at me. He's not even. He's so out of this pod right now.
He slumped. What we talking about? We got a couple things going on in the world.
He's trying to hide as if I'm not turning the whole thing around. I'm sorry.
Look, I asked you if you had notes. If you don't pull the notes out,
I don't got
you right across the lake.
I don't have.
I would get Patrick to pull out the drone and run it into your house with a bomb on it.
I do not have notes. This is straight from the
dome. We don't have bombs.
Hey, there's a note. What about Ukraine and Russia? Like the big fearful Russia that we've been taught for decades to fear, and there are a bunch of dumbasses that are getting their asses handed to them by a country a fraction their size.
All right. They're gonna find out where you stay.
I hope the motherfuckers do. I need me a new tank.
Oh,
I'll take that shit. I'm fucking Spetsnaz compared to them motherfuckers.
Look.
All right. It's been a minute since we had a podcast. A lot's happened. We got the whole war with Ukraine and Russia going on. Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. We got that going on. We got the abortion.
Hey, imagine being so rich you could control the entire media landscape with your marriage. How bad? I just had to say that.
Don't talk about my man like that,
bro. Their dirty laundry is getting aired out.
No, you are right though.
Like so hard.
Talk your shit.
She's bad, bro.
She did what?
Bro, she shitting is bad. She can't come back from that. She gonna counter sue him after this shit for defamation because now niggas know she shitting.
She can because it's truthful.
Yo, her fake cries. Her fake crying was the funniest thing. Like I was like on the toilet taking a shit this morning, just fucking laughing my ass off watching this bitch fake cry. Like, what did the thing said? It was like, I'd like to submit that dry ass tissue for evidence, Your Honor, because she was like dabbing a tissue against her face.
Did y'all see the video where like she snorted something on the stand? She had something in her tissue. She went like this, and then like,
I guess to like make herself cry or something.
No, bitch looked like she was fucking sniffing some shit. I guess
that's hilarious, but you would have some balls doing that.
I'm
at this point, I do not. And within a year or two, they're gonna have a fucking comedy movie out about their fucking stupid ass.
And you know who's gonna play Johnny Depp?
Johnny Depp.
I will absolutely get that face of him tattooed.
All right, check it out. Here's
my Johnny sleeve.
Look, here's the skin. They're going to do this shit in court and then make a movie about it, and then they both play themselves. Bro, that's money moolah right there. That's a ticket right there. You think niggas watching it now, they're gonna watch it 2 years later too. Buy it, sell it, ship it. What are that? Press it.
I know.
I didn't be mad. Yeah, I want to be mad. You ain't got no fucking pretzels, bro.
Are you guys eating all my damn pretzels and shit?
No, we're eating Patrick's pretzels.
He had them stowed away in the cabinet.
I bought those.
Yup.
Yeah, you sure did. They're sure fuck good too.
Look, so
dip them in cream cheese. That shit's fire.
On the other hand, when the Russia-Ukraine thing though, like I had a lady come in the other day. She was like talking. You could just hear her dialect and be like, interesting. I said, where are you from? She said the Ukraine. And like dead ass, I just went silent. I was just like, damn, fuck, bro. I can't imagine what you got going on in your fucking head right now. Like,
we got a lot of Ukrainians here. In Hot Springs in Arkansas.
Yeah,
there's a large population.
The craziest part about it is that the guy that worked on Jeff Hardy with us,
Pasha.
Yeah,
Pasha.
Yeah, he actually was from Ukraine. And didn't he have to go back to check on people because of what was going on?
No, so what's even crazier is the way he reached out to us was through someone I went to college with who was also Ukrainian. And because this guy that shot the video, he's from a whole nother he was living in a whole nother state. But no, he had the issues with his visa, and he had to move over to California for work so that he could stay here. This was like last year, so he almost got sent back. He would be over there right now if he had got sent back.
I mean, imagine that. Like you got to think about like all the like people you grew up with, just people that you know, even faces that you just like barely even seen before. Like damn, these motherfuckers could have been bombed, and that shit sucks. Like,
well, apparently there's more evidence of war crimes using thermite on civilians.
See, I seen that they've been saying that they're committing war crimes, which is, I mean, like at this point, I mean, like Hunter, I wish Hunter, he said it right the other day. He said, we're like the big brother. Like we really can't step in, because once we step in, it's like, oh shit is really getting real. We finna blow some shit up type beat. So we can't even like do anything, because as soon as like we step into the fray, it's over. Everybody gonna arm themselves.
Well, the thing is, we are giving them a bunch of armament, like howitzers and ammo to shoot, armored personnel carriers. Like everybody's sending them arms and armament, which is commendable, because actually the Ukrainian people, they said, we don't want to be rescued. We want to do this ourselves. Help us, give us arms, armament, weapons.
I seen the fucking picture of like somebody's grandpa fucking got a fucking rifle just chilling, waiting, bro. Like that shit is crazy, man. Like,
Yeah, there'd be like old ass grannies and shit, bro, just fucking holding their ground. It's pretty I don't know, patriotic.
It's somewhere where you grew up. It's like, I'm gonna fucking protect this place.
Imagine having that much pride in your country.
Bro, look, I can't even imagine that shit happened in America. That would just create utter turmoil just in ourselves. We would destroy ourselves. Somebody's like, yeah, we're gonna do war on y'all. And it was all right, cool.
Yeah.
See, that's part of the reason. That's why I love Ukraine, because when they're like, they knew they were getting invaded, they started handing out AK-47s and arms and armament, like teaching everybody how to make Molotov cocktails. They're doing this all over the country. That's why no one is stupid enough to invade America, because I can tell you for a fact, I've got a whole rifle crew of guns in my safe at home.
Bro,
there are several people that are in this group that have guns.
Oh, and then since Hunter's not here, he was like, he said, bro, what do I've been thinking about? He's like, we spend so much in like military defense. Like, imagine if like Russia was like, fuck it, and like pull like some little dick shit where they just gonna like say, fuck it, you know what, we're bombing everybody, and then start sending out nukes. He was like, bro, we spend so much in like military defense. Imagine if like some fucking shield like from Wakanda forms over America.
Well, to be fair, they have something kind
It'd be
of
hard as fuck, bro.
Literally, I said, bro, that makes so much fucking sense. That would be insane.
It's not like a legit. It's a theoretical shield we have up. We have a radar system that can intercept a lot of missiles that they could send. We have very little we could do to defend against hypersonic missiles, but like conventional nukes and such, and like planes, ballistic missiles, we have a shield. It's just not like the Wakandan shield.
Yeah.
It's like we have, for instance, battleships and aircraft carriers that have something that the Navy affectionately calls a sea witch. It's like a 30 millimeter Gatling gun that creates a bubble over the ship, and it's something enters that field, it just throws lead in that direction to set off a missile or bomb, whatever is coming in.
We spend trillions and trillions of dollars to defense. I at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking pulled up a Wakandan shield around America. Like dead ass. But apparently Russia has what they call a Satan missile.
Oh, is it SAR bomb?
Or was it? I
heard about that.
And like it's like it moves slow, so it can't be like detected, because the missile's gotta fucking fly in order to be intercepted anywhere else. So like they decided to make it to where it's moves slow enough to where it won't be detected by like, oh, this is a fucking missile and not like a plane or something.
Oh.
Yeah. So And that
well, still they would send like jets to intercept it because they're like, well, why aren't you responding to us? And we're like, scramble F-16s, get your asses in the air now.
Yeah. But
are you guys surprised with like, because we've been gone like a long time, and right around the time we stopped doing episodes was around the time that all this started taking place. So are you guys surprised that like it's still going and that like, you know, they're still fighting and everything?
No, because it shows how the resiliency behind the Ukrainian people. Because Russia thought they'd take them in like what, 5 days?
Yeah, they thought they was gonna go up in there and run that shit. No, they got that shit ran.
Like they're down in southern Ukraine. They Russian mercenaries, a really bad group, like bad mercenaries. They give mercenaries a bad name. Soldiers for hire. They're there with like a Russian ambassador saying, "Oh no, we're going to occupy this." Basically, they're trying to recreate the Soviet Union, and that's what I'm hearing from these speeches that they're talking about. Like, no, we're going back to the way we were, basically. So it's like, well, it's only a matter of time before they try to re-go into the Middle East. And it's like, well, that didn't work out for you great the first time. Hell, we pulled out of Afghanistan.
I mean, it's wacky, and I just feel bad for like, all the like, because I was like, I go to the gym every night, and never I'm there, I see the fucking news, and I mean, you can't just be like, I don't see the news, like you're gonna see it and be like, fuck, that's crazy. Families in droves, literally just like trying to pile in to get out of there, like women and children, it is so fucking sad because like you in like in some of like the bombing videos, you see playgrounds and shit. Like that shit is crazy as fuck, bro.
How about that? What was that place, Patty? There was like what were they under?
The steelworks plant?
The steelworks. There was like a bunch of kids, and like there was a video of them inside of there. And like apparently yesterday or some shit, they were just taking heavy shells, and like all me and Pat can think about is like the fucking little kids that we just had seen in that video that were in there, you know what I mean? And like that, it hurts me so
because
much.
the Russians don't have balls to actually go in there. They're like, no, we're gonna basically bury them alive.
Yeah, well, and
they don't
the
have the
fucked up
balls
part
to go in and clear it.
No, the fucked up part is that they're specifically targeting civilians on purpose because they're trying to create they're trying to stop the resistance, and they think that killing civilians is the way to do it. And it's just so fucking heartbreaking because what they're doing is like a genocide. If you think about it, they're just killing Ukrainians. You know what I mean?
Well, they are, because Ukraine is the #1 exporter of wheat during right at the beginning, onset of World War II or one. The Soviet Union went in and took everything, because if they hadn't, the Soviet Union would have fallen, because they starved the Ukrainian people. They never admitted to the wrongdoing until like 92 to 96 or something.
I'm surprised they did it all.
Well, probably because they didn't have a choice. Everybody was coming out with it. The Soviet Union was wiped out, and they're like, our dirty laundry is about to be aired out, guys. We kind of need to get ahead of this.
And like, what is bonkers to me is that even in Russia, people are like, what the fuck is happening?
Well, they burnt down a pro-Kremlin publisher in Moscow. They lit it on fire in Russia. I saw a video of these guys setting ablaze a Russian army recruiting office. But if you talk bad about Putin, you're gonna disappear,
bro.
Somewhere in Siberia.
We've seen a lot of influencers on like TikTok and stuff from Russia, basically all saying the same thing, like they were reading a script.
Yeah. Oh no, they do. That's how Putin works. Like there were some talks between him and like intelligence, like his CIA leader, the FSB, or actually, that's a bad analogy, but their intelligence, FSB. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's former KGB is what it is, spies and shit. But basically, he was kind of pussyfooting around the term. He's like, oh yeah, we're not gonna win this war. but because he wouldn't say, "Oh yes, we're in this 100%, we can do it." Putin talked to him like he's a fucking moron, like because and I've said this to a few people. Putin's turning into another Hitler. He's using fear to rule them because he's wanting nothing but yes man.
Yeah.
And that's the reason he's losing this war, is because he thinks he's a better military leader than his generals. When his generals are saying, we do not need to do this, he's like, no, fuck you, we're going to do it. That's what happened with Hitler. He thought he was this tactical military genius when he was a moron. And when they're like, Head Hitler, we do not need to be going into Russia until we've taken all of the rest of Europe. And he's like, nah, fuck that, let's go in.
Now, you know the crazy part to me, I'm waiting for like a random SEAL team or like even somebody from like London or something, just like infiltrate Russia and assassinate it, or somebody on his staff to assassinate it.
Well, I mean,
I was saying that too, man. It's good. I feel like that's gonna happen.
$1 million bounty on Putin. One of the rich Russian oligarchs put $1 million bounty on Putin's head,
bro.
Like $1 million US dollars, because the rubles are rubles are worthless.
I say our rupees are Legend of Zelda.
No, rupees I think are Indian currency.
Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, rupees are real currency, I think, aren't they?
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, so like no, it's like that's what crazy. The whole Slumdog Millionaire, that it's 1 million rupees.
Patrick said it's a ruble, and the value is 1 ruble is equal to 0.015 United States dollar.
0.0, so it's like worth a penny. That's a penny.
A 1/2 penny? A 1.5 penny. Pennies.
One.
Yeah. Imagine that. I mean, I guess the oligarchs don't want to fucking do it. They're like, bro, I'm just trying to go back to inviting my American model bitches back over, and you playing because you want to blow some shit up, and don't nobody want to fuck with us now. So now I gotta fucking go back to these Russian bitches over here, and so they all mad. They can't. Everybody's annexing them from like everything.
I'm shocked the Russian mafia hasn't stepped in, honestly. Like, yo, buddy, this ain't chill.
This is not good for business.
Right?
We are trying to do business. And like, are they just sitting on oil now because of that?
Yeah, basically. Because Russia was like they had a third or something. I can't remember. They're giving us so much oil. That's why our gas prices went up. But now they're supposed to be moving. We're supposed to be getting money oil from Venezuela. We were in the process of getting that done. Right after Russia moved a giant plane that actually can carry Russian nukes into America, like within flight distance. Kind of like what happened during the Cold War with Cuba and such.
So essentially, I feel like it's about to turn to another Cold War at one point. Whenever Russia finally loses, it's going to be who's going to send the first one.
But here's the problem: the Russians look like a bunch of punk asses right now, because how many movies and video games have we all grown up watching and playing? Like Russia's this big military problem. I have more fear of China than I do of Russia.
Hey, bro, the Chinese, they don't be playing. They silent. Literally silent right now. That shit's spooky as fuck.
I don't like that. Like, I'd rather have some asshole saber rattling at us than silence. Like, ooh, God, no.
Yeah, no.
Ooh.
Yeah, no. China is a massive for it, bro. And whenever they finally like, all right, if they step in and aid Russia, I don't know what.
If that happened,
Pat said they thought about it.
Russia's threatening a bunch of European countries don't join NATO. Because if they join NATO, then we would have to step in. And they don't want to fuck with us because they, like you said, big brother, we're going to get in the middle of it. Like, no, sir. You need to chill your ass out. Go sit in the corner.
They're going to call up their fucking friends, fucking China. And I just, that's spooky as fuck. I don't know. That's just weird. Really weird.
It is pretty crazy, too, what you said earlier, Ian, about like basically in like films and video games and shit, Russians are always depicted as, not to be fucked with, Russian mob, like shit like that. And so far they just showing that they some bitch ass motherfuckers, you know.
Like, to
For
be fair,
real,
I
for
still
real.
don't want to fuck with no Spetsnaz alphas. No, those are like U.S. Navy SEALs and British SAS. I won't fuck with them.
That's what a British SAS.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna fuck with the Brits. Like the rest of those armies, I'm like, fuck. Guys, y'all want to go? We can bring some tanks, armored cars back. Shit, we can open up a whole like little theme park with it. You know.
Shit, let's go get this
People pay
$1
money.
million.
Huh?
Let's go get this $1 million.
Shit.
Oh man, don't even.
Bro, imagine that. Imagine some motherfuckers like, shit, that $1 million bang. We can go
You'd
up
have
there and
to,
kill that
like,
motherfucker.
You're gonna end
Well,
up getting yourself killed that way. Somebody's gonna
all we
come back.
gotta
Some
do-
fanboy is gonna like kill you. Revenge. They're gonna come to America and fucking
that.
assassinate you, bro.
All we gotta do is we gotta send all of Chicago, Chief Keef, you know, his people, send 6ix9ine and his people, you know, we just send a bunch of rappers there, man. They can handle it.
They're gonna send a nuke at their ass. They just gonna blow up half of Russia because it ain't nothing but fucking wasteland anyway.
Not if we got Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy gonna send them Dracos.
Oh my god.
The US rap game will handle it. I promise you.
Hey, if you made it to the end of the podcast and you're in dire need of more content, then head on over to Saved by Paris on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, or brush up on some of the bass content over at the Bass While We Skate channel on YouTube or on SoundCloud. As always, have a great day and see you next week. Peace.